Hi everyone, this is Jackie here from Celtic Vision. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's reading. It's another pick a card love reading, and I'm asking, how does he or she feel about you? So if you're wondering about your person of interest, how are they feeling? How do they really feel about you? Well, this is the reading for you. And we've three piles. With pile number 1, which is the orange bottle, pile number 2, rose gold, and pile number 3 is the bronze bottle. So the timestamps are in the description box below. So if you want to take a moment and choose the pile that resonates with you, and then we'll get started. And so we've pile number 1, which is the orange bottle. Okay, so have a look at the cards, and we have the Lovers, the Epiphany or the Hermit, 7 of Wands or Gabriel, 5 of Wands, and we have the Hermit again, 9 of Wands, and we have the Chariot, Death and Rebirth. We have Family from the Oracle decks, Awaiting Results, Strategy, Getting to Know Each Other, and heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, so pile number 1. How does your person really feel about you? Okay. Well, I sense we have 2 Hermit cards. We have from the 2 different decks. We have Epiphany and Hermit. So there is, your person may be very much in a self-reflective mode, or even withdrawn. It may seem like they're withdrawn from the relationship or from you, but really it's not so much that. It's literally they're doing a lot of thinking. And because we have the Lovers card, so how do they feel about you? Well, look at this card. This is how they see you guys, this couple. There seems to be love here, and at least they feel there's love there. And it says, make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. So very much a card of harmony. So that's how they're feeling. But I'm getting, now this is also the card of decisions, making decisions. So your person, it's almost like they're trying to make a decision. They have these feelings for you, but it looks like they're trying to decide how to move the relationship forward. There is some issue here, and like we have the 9 of Wands, so they're feeling a bit defensive, and they're trying to figure out a way to go forward with this relationship that will make everybody happy. So on the one hand, they're very much in a self-reflective mode. We've won the Hermit cards here. Joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, and answers that come through meditation. And that seems to be where they're at. They may not be literally meditating, but they're doing a lot of thinking, and they want to do the right thing here. On the one hand, they've withdrawn a little, but on the other, they want to literally dash forward with you. Look at this card. This is the card of energy, motion, overcoming obstacles, and that's certainly what they want to do. But they're doing a lot of thinking, and like we have the Family card here, so this is a possibility. This could be one of the blocks that's, getting in the way, as it were. So it says family. It's also the card of children, so maybe it's the case that there's a family issue here. Maybe your families don't approve, or it's something to do with children. Maybe one of you already has children from a previous relationship, or you both want children and it's not maybe something that's possible. Some sort of issue there that may be getting in the way, and they want to do the right thing here. That they want to make sure that they make the right decision for themselves and for both of you in terms of moving the relationship forward, because they are anxious about that. And as I said, their feelings for you are very much ones of love, and they want to move this relationship forward. So even if you guys are apart, they want you guys to be together. Their intentions are, look at their awaiting results. This is the 7 of Pentacles, and that's all about having patience and waiting for things to sort itself out. So maybe there's certain issues that need to play out in the background, and they just have to literally go with it and see what happens. So they're they're going to be patient, or they are patient, and they're also strategizing. So they're thinking, they're strategizing how to make this work. How can we move this forward? You know. So they're quite serious about this relationship. And look, we have the Five of Wands. A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourselves and those around you. So that's literally what they're doing. They're trying to figure out ways to resolve whatever this challenge is. And trying to be mature about it, and just having patience with others. And yeah, but at the same time with the Seven of Wands here. So stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. So as I said, this is them trying to do what's right for everybody, and to make sure that the relationship can move forward in a way that does suit everybody. And look, we have the Death and Rebirth card. So it's almost like something has to fall away, some issue has to be resolved for the rebirth to come. It's a card of transition, you know. So yeah, so they're very much in that kind of reflective mode. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, you know, that they want to do the right thing here. And look, we have over here, we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So they really want to have an honest conversation with you, both of you together, sitting down and really deciding how we're going to do this, how we're going to work this out, and getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Now this is as relevant if you're in an established relationship. It's not just about a new relationship starting out, but you could be with each other a long time. I mean, you're always getting to know each other, and in fact the longer you're together, in some ways the more of a challenge it is. And because, you know, life happens and people change, so it's, you know, changing and accommodating each other, and, you know, strengthening that bond and deepening that bond. So whatever the issue is, they're certainly serious about addressing it and moving forward with you, to continue to move forward with you. And they're willing to wait. If something needs to be resolved, that means they just have to stand back and be patient. That's what they're willing to do. So there you go. So they are serious about this. In terms of their feelings, they have feelings of love for you. They see this as a love match, very much so, a very harmonious match. So there you go. So if you like this reading, please like, subscribe and comment to my channel. Thank you. With pile number 2, look at the cards. We have the Two of Pentacles, or Ariel, Knight of Cups, Raphael, Two of Cups, Raphael, and Solutions in reverse, which is the Temperance card, Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands, Star card, Six of Pentacles, well-deserved reward, excuse me, deserving, victory, passion, and flirt. Okay, so pile number 2. How do they really feel about you? Wow. Wow, we've some passionate energy here. Wow. We have the card of passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So this is what you invoke in them. Bring out their passionate side, certainly. And we also have flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So this person wants to take you in their arms and be passionate. Now, whether you're doing that already or not, but it's not just. There's definitely a passion, very sexual energy here, but there's more to it than that, because we have the Two of Cups, to Raphael. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So not only is the passionate energy there, but there is an emotional connection, a heart connection. It's quite serious about you, actually. Kindred spirits, I feel very much a soulmate energy, at least from their point of view. This is how they feel. And I also get very much they may be quite impulsive. Now, whether they've shown all this passion towards you yet, I'd be surprised if they haven't, because it would be difficult for them to keep it in. And if they are keeping it in, it's probably difficult for them. But we have the Knight of Cups. And this is them, kind of the knight in shining armour. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. Committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So, they definitely want to make the big romantic gestures to you. And maybe they're already doing that. Now, there is the other energy of imbalance here. There's cards here that reflect a type of imbalance. So, maybe it's too much. Maybe they could be the type of person that's kind of all or nothing. One moment they're full on with their passionate nature, and then they're distracted or something else takes their attention. So it could be all or nothing, but they are serious about you. But that may, sometimes when a person is like that, you may end up carrying the burden of the relationship with the Ten of Wands. So there's a lack of steadiness there. It's like it may need to be more grounded, all of this feelings and emotions. The Two of Pentacles. It's important to have balance. And that's certainly something here. And working multiple jobs or projects at once, maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're distracted with other things as well. But, you know, we have the Ace of Wands here, which is obviously a fresh start. But there is a depth to this relationship, even though it may not seem like that. As I said, it's soulmates, a possible spiritual connection here. And look, we have the Star card. And the Star card is all about ideal love, hope and renewal. It is about an idealized love. And sometimes it might get off to a rocky start, but it comes good in the end. So, yeah, and look, we have here the Temperance card, solutions in reverse. So, there may be a lack of self-control here, and a lack of, a certain type of impatient energy. Maybe that's what your person is feeling, and that's what needs to be tempered, literally. And Six of Pentacles, this is all about balance again, giving and receiving in a balanced way. So that may be a big challenge for the relationship. But in terms of how they feel about you, look, we have the Deserving card. They see you as someone who deserves the best. You deserve it all in their eyes. You're the Queen of the Castle, and they want to give that to you. And look, we have well-deserved reward. So they see you. It's almost like they kind of put you up on a pedestal in some ways, which is nice. But some people find that a bit much sometimes. But that's part of kind of the energy they have towards you, feelings. And the Victory card. This is success, accomplishment. It's almost like you're the gold prize here, the first prize, the gold medal, the gold laurels, or the victory. So yeah. So really, in terms of their feelings for you, they're actually quite sincere, in case you're wondering. But I think it's just more the energies of, as I said, they might be quite impulsive or a little bit impatient about moving things forward, or they're trying to move too fast, or maybe not, or maybe they're slow. There's just that imbalance there. But don't think that they don't have feelings for you, because they most certainly do. They see you as the Two of Cups, as a soulmate. Now, whether you see them as a soulmate is another thing, but that's how they feel and see you. And they're quite anxious to move it forward as well. Yeah. And a very passionate nature. So, and flirting. So there's a lightheartedness about them. I suppose the thing you can say is to enjoy it and make the best of it and see how, does it suit you. But that's how they feel about you, yeah. So if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And we've got number 3, which is the Bronze Bottle. And the cards are Page of Raphael, or Cups in reverse, Four of Ariel, Pentacles, Page of Michael or Swords in reverse, and the Empress card, the World card, High Priestess, Five of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse, and the Hermit in reverse, which is Seek, Stuck Energy, your higher self, Spirit card, the Temple Path, Deception, and Religious Factors. Okay, so pile number 3, how is your person feeling about you? Wow, there's a little bit of blocked energy here. But in terms of how they actually feel, okay, we have the Empress card here. So in a love situation, the Empress card signifies love and abundance. So that is how they feel towards you. However, I would say that when you're looking at the Empress, this is all about self-love as well. So in order for them to show that kind of love to you, they need to feel it themselves. And I'm getting, because there's quite a bit of blocked energy here, they may be going through some sort of transition or some sort of healing or some sort of crisis at the moment that will lead to a healing. We have religious factors, okay? Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing, spiritual path, and there are a number of spiritual cards here. So I think your person in some ways going through a bit of a spiritual crisis. And when I say spiritual crisis, this is all about self-love and self-awareness and questioning what's going on, questioning their life, everything about what's going on in their life. A bit of a dark night of the soul in some ways. Now we have the Deception card as well. It says someone's wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. So your person may have been putting on a good show up till now, or maybe not, and you may not realise the depth of their struggle they're going through, because they've been putting on a bit of a mask. They've been hiding it from themselves, let alone from you. So there's a bit of a struggle here, definitely. Look, we have the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Cups, this probably this can indicate a type of immature energy. So this person is really struggling with that. They're trying to they may be looking back on how they grew up, and particularly when we have the religious factor card, maybe it is strictly religion we're talking about here, and how that's influenced their life growing up. But I think it could be a more general spiritual awakening they're having, so they're needing to let go of things that no longer suit them, that it's no longer working for them, and maybe there could be an element of immaturity here with them. Now we have the Four of Pentacles, so they have been, that's resistance to change. So up to now they've been struggling with that and they haven't really done much with it, but they realise now they have to start letting go of stuff they no longer need. They need to do some inner work with the High Priestess, so that's all about keeping things hidden. And they've been keeping this more or less hidden from themselves. It's not that they've been deceiving you per se, they've been kind of deceiving themselves about what they need to do. Because they feel a bit lost with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, so they feel a bit lost. They may feel, God, where do I fit in here? Things aren't working for them like they used to. So in terms of being a good partner in the relationship with you is difficult, because they're finding it hard to love themselves, let alone love someone else right now. And they're doing a lot of seeking. They're in the hermit mode in some ways, and they possibly need to be. But they do feel stuck. They've been feeling stuck with the stuck energy card here. So, but I suppose the good thing about all of this is, although they're feeling stuck and it's hard for them to move forward, there's a lot of spiritual cards here. We have the Temple Path card. This is talking about the journey, the life journey, the spiritual journey, the development of the soul, and this is really what they're at. And this beautiful card here, this is where this is going places, as in your higher self this represents them and their journey, and it's really about them getting in touch with their own heart energy, which they may not have been really connecting to up to this point. So it's about a soul journey, the development of the soul, and hence it's a type of spiritual awakening, really. And this is not uncommon. A lot of people are going through this, and they will be going through it in this year of 2021. This is the year of the awakening, and people are going to be changing. They're going to be letting go of things, outdated ways of thinking and acting and behaving that just doesn't suit them anymore. And that's really the journey a person is on. They may not have been able to necessarily verbalize any of this, but this seems to be what's happening with them. So in a way, if you're with them, or you're in a relationship with them, you're going to be, I suppose, bearing the brunt of that. They're very much engrossed in their own healing journey right now. But the good thing is, once they start doing the work and, start getting more in touch with their heart center, that will make them a much better partner in a relationship, and they'll be able to love themselves more, and in the process then they'll be more open to loving you. And we have the World card here, so this is great. So this is coming full circle. So they may be struggling at the moment, but I see that they're gonna do right. They're gonna go through the process, and it is a process. And they're gonna come out the other end of it a better person in their own life, and then a better partner in a relationship with you. Now that may be difficult for you because you're if you're with this person, it's going to have an implication on your relationship. But it's something they have to go through. But in terms of their feelings for you, they have feelings of love, abundance. They see you, they respect you. But as I said, they're on their own journey at the moment. But when they come out of this and the cards are looking good, they will be in a much better place. So I suppose it's all down to how you feel about that, and how you want to move forward with that. But yeah, they're very much on a spiritual journey at the moment within themselves, a healing journey, and I think it's something they need to do, really. So there you go. So I hope you like this reading, and if you do, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.